Well, good afternoon, everybody, and we are back here on the landscaping series from where we left off on the Dollar General. Because I remember that we went and got the camper, I took it back to the shop, and we didn't get all this done yet. So as you can see, I made a little bit of progress. Got the whole other side over there done, and we just got to finish up this little bit and then go hit a few spots and get the weed eating done around the bushes and everything like that. But they are paying us $2 grand for this, so if you guys are enjoying this type of content, please be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn that notification bell where you guys don't miss any future uploads, and let me know what you guys are thinking about the landscaping series. You guys have been phenomenal on the channel, man. Like, you guys have been blowing the videos up, doing pretty good for what they are right now, and with me taking my little break, so I very much appreciate all that. While I was off, off of this series, I did find a few other things that I added in here, and it'll help us out during the winter. I know I'm gonna have to go back out and put one of them in. I did find a snow plow to put in here to help us with the winter, but I think what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and jump in here and get this rocking and rolling, get this grass finished up cutting, and go collect our $2 grand payment from Dollar General, where we can go and get back to the shop and see what else we got to get done today. Might go scout around a few other residential areas and see what they have to do, see if I can't get any more last minute contracts before October hits. Maybe even go talk to the city to see if they have anything for us to do that maybe we can help them with, and whether it be cutting roadside ditches and all this stuff, see if they have like the tractors and everything for that, to where we can earn a little bit of extra money, because there's a few things that we got to get bought for the winter. I was looking on Facebook Marketplace and found a few things that I want to get, and after I get done mowing, we'll probably go take a look at them and everything like that and get those bought. So yeah, let me just get this done and I'll see you guys after we get this done. Alrighty, so a little bit later, it didn't take us very long to get that finished, and we got the $2,000 from Dollar General here to, for us doing that. It turned out good, so we won't have to come back until next spring to be able to mow their yard. But yeah, like I said, we're going to go into city limits and try to find a couple of other yards to be able to mow, because we need to get more money in the bank account, because like I said, I want to buy a plow. Where am I going? I went the total wrong way, so hopefully I can back this up down this road without trying to hit anything, which I don't know if that's going to work out too well. I might be able to, as long as I can keep it relatively straight. Oh, almost hit a telephone pole. So let's actually see if we can't. We'll just go up here and we'll just turn around instead of trying to back this thing all the way up. Actually, there's a crossing right here, so we're going to go into first person, cross over the railroad tracks, and actually we're right by the dealership. How convenient. Yeah, we're going to go up here into town. We got all that done, and they paid us our money. Now we're going to go try to find a couple more residential jobs to do. Didn't have to fuel up anything. The zero turn should already be good, and we do have both lawnmowers with us. We have the zero turn, and then we also have the other little lawnmower. So we got to make a left here and go this way. And I don't know if they plan on, bringing anything else into this little town here, Riverbend Springs. I don't know if they plan on bringing maybe an auditorium or something. We don't have to go mow the baseball diamond. It's still good to go. I know until we get a dump truck, we can't go back there and do the sand, which I would love to be able to go there and do the sand and put new sand down, because that would be quite a bit of money in our pockets to be able to afford different things. And now we're just going to go out of first person here, try to turn. And this yard is looking pretty promising off to our left here. So let's go up here and try to knock on their door to see if we can't get another job from them, and hopefully we can. And yeah, because we definitely need the money, you guys, and with as many bushes that are in here and everything like that, we're definitely going to have to charge a little bit of money. We'll probably charge $250 to $300. So let me just turn the hazards on and go and shut this off, and let me go in here and talk to these guys, and we'll see what we can't get done. All right, thank you. Yep, sounds good. Alright guys, so we got the job here, and now unfortunately I don't know how we're going to get the zero turn lawnmower in here, because, well, I don't see any other way in here. I don't see a back gate, and they only have one little archway. Hopefully the little lawnmower will fit through there. It should. But with that being said, we're just going to go ahead and undo the weed eater first, because we got to get some weed eating done. Alright, so we got it undone, and we don't have to do anything outside, but yeah, let's get this weed eating done, and we'll turn this on. We'll go like this, fire up here, and we'll see what we can't get done. We'll see if we can weed eat. Oh yes, we can. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw you guys into a bit of a time lapse of me weed eating this stuff and getting all this done, and then I will see you guys after the time lapse.
Man, I always had stories about the city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. 'Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, and you can keep your 9 to 5. Happy with the simple life. Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind, trying to save your time. In case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list, girl, you can skip this funny business. 'Cause up there it's complicated and overrated. Down here everything is understated. That's alright by me. I got everything that I need, but there is breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. All my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cool night. Yeah, you can keep your 9 to 5, 'cause I'm happy with the simple life. Tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knew my name, and all my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, you can keep your 9 to 5, 'cause I'm happy with the simple life. Oh Lord, you can keep your 9 to 5.
Alrighty, so I've been at this for quite some time now, and we're just now about halfway done with the yard. All these trees and bushes are making it pretty hard to get around here, but you know, we're managing. I'm actually going to go talk to the homeowner after I get done cutting all this grass, see if they want me to remove some of these little bushes right here and just get rid of them. It'll run them a little bit more money, but it'll make their yard look a little bit nicer, you know, to where if they decide to have me come back again next year and cut their yard, I won't have to worry about going around all these little bushes and all these trees. I can just come in here, mow, be good to go, and yeah, and not have to worry about going around so many trees. But other than that, you guys, it is going pretty good. Some parts of the yard it wouldn't let me cut with the weed eaters, so I mean that's very unfortunate, but we'll make it work. We'll just let them know that the weed eater wouldn't work in parts of their yard, so hopefully we can get that fixed. But yeah, you guys, everything's looking on the up and up. Everything's going great, and we're actually just about to finish the last little part of the yard over here, and then like I said, I'm going to go talk to the homeowners and see if they want us to go and remove some of these little bushes, because these big trees, I mean, I could remove them. That would take a little while, and I don't have a big enough trailer to be able to do so. But if they want us to remove 1 or 2 of them, we can do that. You know, we can help them clean up their property a little bit. But yeah, let me just get in here, finish up getting all this cut, and see if they want any of these little trees and bushes moved out of the way and out of their yard. If so, then we'll take some of those out. If they want some of the trees out of the way, we'll take some of them out as well. So yeah, I'll see you guys after we get done getting all this grass cut. Alright, so we got that all mowed and ready to go. I was able to get a lot of the weeds picked by hand along the house and the other trees and everything like that, but I did talk to the homeowners and they do want me to come back and remove some of them bushes, a couple of them trees to where they have a little bit more yard, because I guess apparently on one flat part of the yard they want to put a pool there, and unfortunately I told them that I can't put the pool there right now because I don't have the equipment to do so, but hopefully over time I will be able to do that and be able to, you know, expand the business from not only mowing and all that stuff, but I can do other stuff like putting down sand, moving dirt, and on top of that, also doing actual landscaping, putting in gravel and everything. But I'm going to go down here to the shop, get these two lawn mowers unloaded and the weed eater back into the shop, and then I'll see you guys back down there at the job to where we can start removing some of these bushes and these trees. Alright, so we made it back here to the job site. So they want to keep this tree. I think they said they wanted to get rid of this one, I believe. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of this one here. We'll have to come back and get the stumps. Let's make sure it doesn't hit anything. Alright, so there's that tree. And they want to get rid of all these little bushes right here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to chop all these up. Just hopefully we can get rid of the stumps over time and be good to go there. So there's that. We're going to chop these bushes down. I think they said they wanted to keep that one. I told them that we didn't have the stuff to move that one right now. They did say they want to get rid of like all these little bushes type things right here as well. So we'll go ahead and get rid of all these for them to where they can just, you know, have, you know, some sort of an open yard. So let's try to get it to go towards the house. Perfect. So I want this one gone as well. And so I told them that, you know, I can get rid of all this for them. Oh boy. And then they said they also want this one gone. Let's get all this out of here, and there we go. So now we can just doing this, getting rid of some of these branches here off of these. If I can get my chainsaw to work right. Alright, there's those branches. Yeah, you guys can go around. My truck ain't really blocking the road. So yeah, you guys, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through and clear all the bushes off this, and all the limbs off this tree right here, and I'll see you guys back when we get done getting all this loaded up on the trailer, and we go to sell it all, because they said that we can keep the wood from it as well. So yeah, I'll see you guys here in a bit. Alrighty, so after almost a good, I'd say probably hour or so, we finally got all them trees cleaned up, and they actually had us cut a couple of big overhanging branches off off of two of their big trees, and had us take out another tree. We still have yet to get paid. They're actually going to direct deposit it into our account like everybody else. And yeah, you guys, it's looking up. We ended up charging them $700 for the removal of the trees as well, because, well, I'm not just going to sit there and do a whole yard and trees for $250. So they're going to, I think I said 700, yeah, or $600 or $700 they're going to send us. And then, well, we're going to go up here to the city because they got a nice little truck that I want to buy, and also a plow that hopefully goes with it and that will work for the winter time. I'm going to see if I can't bargain a deal with them to be able to get that and get it into our name and everything like that. So we're going to go up here to the sawmill, and we're going to sell the whole trailer load of wood that we have right here and get it done and out of the way, and then go drop the trailer off at the shop, and then go down there to, we're going to go down and talk to these people. I don't think it's really the city. I think it's some other guy around here. He has this truck, and he doesn't really use anything anymore, and he heard that we were looking into something like that. And from what I heard, it has a dump bed on it, so which would work out perfect for us, because then we could start, you know, hauling gravel for people, mulch and sand and dirt, and anything that we can haul with the dump truck, we'll be able to haul with it. And then hopefully we can start doing some bigger, better projects here. But now I gotta find out where I turn in at. Do I turn in right here? Yeah. So I make a left here to go into the sawmill, and I think we got to go down this little path, I believe. Yeah, it looks like we go right here. So let's go drop this wood off at the sawmill, because they're paying the highest price for everything. We'll get it going, and we'll see how much we actually make. So let's just sell this. Oh, do I sell it right here? Maybe up here? I don't know, you guys. I've never been down here to the sawmill before. So we made $1,142 off that wood, which is not bad, plus what they're going to be sending us. So I'm going to get back to the shop and get this trailer all put up, and then hopefully by the time we get back to the shop, we will have the money from that job, and then we will go look at this truck. So yeah, let me get back here to the shop, and I'll see you guys when we go take a peek at this truck and this snowplow. Alrighty, so I end up getting a taxi, and we end up getting paid $800 for that last job, but we're almost to where that truck is. I believe this is it right here. So, I mean, it is a GMC top kick. It comes with a dump bed, and you guys, we got a snowplow with it. Let's go. He said that it's pretty old. I mean, it being pretty old, it's looking fairly good for its age. And he said it has about 200,000 miles on it. It is a diesel. So, I mean, it's not even broke in yet. So he lives right over here somewhere, and he's going to meet me here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait here for him, and I'm going to see how much he wants for this vehicle. And hopefully we can pick it up for a good steal. And I'm going to offer him 18 for it, and hopefully he'll take it. Because, I mean, with it being used and everything like that, and the wear and tear on it already, I would definitely like to get it for 18 to at least give us a little bit of money. But this will definitely help us throughout the winter. And also, we can also start doing other things. You know, we have a dump bed now, so we'll be able to, you know, haul gravel and all that stuff, like I said earlier. But yeah, let me wait for this guy to get here, and I'll see what we can't get figured out.
2 hours later.
Alrighty, so $18,500 later. I tried getting him to come down to 17, but he said 18.5 and everything like that. So that leaves us with $11,575. But we are now the proud owner of this GMC Top Kick, and it looks amazing, you guys. I really like it. So let's go and start it up. Oh, and see how she sounds. Does the plow work? Okay, so it raises and lowers. That's definitely a plus. It moves. So yeah, everything is looking on the up and up for the business, you guys. I'm so glad that we was able to get this. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get it back down to the back down to the shop. Yeah, well, and I'll see you guys when we get back down there to the shop. And hopefully we don't have to mow any more yards, but I feel like we'll have a couple more yards that we have to mow. And then after that, it'll be winter time. It'll be time to put up the mowers. So let me get down here, and we'll take a look at all the equipment that we got. Alrighty, so we got it back to the shop here. So, I mean, yeah, you guys, like I said, we're looking on the up and up. Got a GMC top kick with a dump bed on it. And that's one thing I didn't test was the dump bed to see if it actually worked. So let's go ahead and check to see if this cover unfolds. So, let's see here. So, open cover. Let's just see if it dumps. Okay, the bed works. Perfect. That's all we needed to know. Make sure it goes up and down. Looks like the tailgate opens. So yeah, you guys, it's looking amazing. We'll wait for that to go down. Alright, parked that there. So now we got a GMC top kick with a dump truck with a snowplow on the front of it. We got ourselves a camper that we can lay in. We got ourselves our pickup and our little trailer. On top of that, we got a nice shop with 2 mowers and a weed eater. So I mean, yeah, everything's looking good. I mean, we're definitely gonna have to get more money, but I did get another call for another lawn to be mowed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and load up the trailer here. Hopefully I can make some decent money on this and all that stuff. And I went ahead and told them that with how big this property is and with what all they are going to have me doing, it's going to run them $5,000 just because I have a lot to do, and it's for the city. So I mean, we got to mow a couple of industrial businesses and everything like that. But I'm not going to leave that on camera. When we get there, I will tune you guys in as we're starting, and then after that I will end the video because they're like I said, they're going to go and direct deposit the money to us. I'll go and do that job tomorrow morning because I am beat tired and it's already close to 8 o'clock in the evening and I'm hungry and everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go and get this loaded up here, get her all strapped down, load the fold the trailer up, and just park it back there behind us, and we'll get back to her tomorrow. With that being said, everybody, if you guys are enjoying the landscaping series, you guys like this type of content that I'm bringing you, please be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on that notification bell to where you guys don't miss any future uploads. This is Cole Farms. I'll see you guys on the next one.